Okay, guys, I'm back. I have some things I'm going through my. Yes, I'm using my other phone, so you've got a glare behind me. The picture's not all that great, and it looks like you're crooked because you probably are. Pardon my hand. Is that better? It's a little better. I'm cleaning. Can you tell? I'm going through both of my closets because the shelves that all my canned goods are on, they're not holding up to all that weight. So I'm having to clean out the bottom part, pulling most of the canned goods down, putting them on the very bottom, and redistributing all that weight. Oh, it's a mess. In the middle of doing that, I knew these were there, but I thought I'd share them with you guys. Back when my oldest granddaughter was still baking in the oven, I wanted to do her bedroom in nursery rhymes. And I love everything nursery rhyme. And her mother agreed that that would be cool. So I started buying off from eBay all these plates. Well, I can't even begin to tell you how much money I spent. Because some of these were expensive. And gosh, I can't tell you the names because I can't pronounce German. Somebody wrote on the outside of it, Rapunzel with certificate of authenticity. Some of them I had duplicates of. And so we're going to open these. And guys, these are like new. They're just old. Look at this, guys. And this is 1044L. I don't know how many was in this run. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if it says how many was in the run. I don't know, but that's one of the plates. And they never got put up. Never. And this is nothing compared to, I think I had over 30 plates. I have no clue what this one is. I don't know because I still can't read German. Oh, the shoemaker and the elves. Isn't that gorgeous? This one was B3758. These must have been big runs, guys. They're dusty. They've been put away for, well, she will be, I believe she will be 15 in May. I think. This one's from the Hamilton collection, so this one should be English. Snow White and Rose Red. Guys, I paid, oh my good Lord, I can't remember, it was expensive. The original story of Beauty and the Beast was Snow White and Rose Red. How many people knew that? When I was in school, back in the day, I had a school book. And here's a good story for you. And it was a big book. And it had all kinds of fairy tales in it, and one of them was Snow White and Rose Red, and I love that story because the father was supposed to bring home the one sister all kinds of beautiful things, and the other sister only wanted just one red rose. Well, the father was so tired, and he bought all these things for the one sister, his one daughter, and he forgot to get the other daughter her rose, and he was passing by this beautiful castle that he don't remember seeing, and he'd seen all these beautiful roses, and he decided he would pick one. The owner of the castle wouldn't miss just one red rose out of all the many, many roses. So he cuts the rose, and just as he cuts the rose, big beast comes out and roars, and he grabs the man, and he's, "What are you doing stealing my rose?" And he explains, and he's shaking, and he's telling the beast that he only wanted it for his daughter, who only wished that he would bring home to her one red rose. And he made the man promise that he would let him go if in return he had his daughter come to live with him. So the man decided to go with going home, taking his daughter the rose, told the daughter the story, but he was like, "I'm not making you go. You're not going to go live with the beast. He's never going to find us, you know." And she's like, "No, Father, I'm going to go live with the beast because I don't want you to die." So she goes and lives with the beast. The beast treats her very kindly. You know the story of Snow White. In the very end, or that's not the story of Snow White, the Beauty and the Beast. In the very end, she falls in love with the beast, and he dies, starts to die, and she goes out and she tells him she loves him, and she gives him a kiss. In the story that I grew up with, she gave him a kiss, and he comes to life as a beautiful, handsome prince. So when I saw a plate, Snow White and Rose Red, I had to have it because I loved that story. And you know what? I can't find that book. You want to know what happened to that book? My brothers, we got home to a note on the table: "Take the trash out to the burn barrel." Back when I was a kid, we brought our school books home in a brown paper bag. Guess what? My school books, including my library book, was in a brown paper bag. I sat it on the floor, not thinking a thing about it, until I went to go get my school books and to read my library book, and it was gone. We were running out to the burn barrel, throwing snow into the burn barrel, and that school book, the library book, was charred, badly burnt. My parents made me pay for the book, and I got to keep the book, and I had it for a long, long time. But that story has stuck with me forever, and I've always wanted to find that book. I've never found that book. It had all kinds of stories in it. It had Rapunzel in it. It had Puss in Boots in it. It had all kinds of stories from back when I was like 7, 8 years old. So here is that plate, Rose Red, Snow White and Rose Red. And guys, I think I paid like $45 plus shipping for this plate. It is 24 karat gold. And no, I don't have a certificate of authenticity with this plate. I paid a premium for this plate. It is 24 karat gold, and I mean a lot of gold on that plate. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. But, you know, one of these days, maybe I'll put all these plates up. That's a story I had to share with you guys about the book and about Snow White and Rose Red, the original Beauty and the Beast. There's a story for you. Look it up sometime. So let's see, what else have we got? Hansel and Gretel. I think sometimes in order to get one that you need for a set, you end up buying like a bunch. And I don't think this one, yes, it does have its certificate in the box. And this one was hung, or at least it came with a hanger. I don't know if it was actually hung. But there's Hansel and Gretel. And this one's a lower, no, this one's a high number, 6730. And again, it's in German. I could never read the back of it. But very beautiful plate. I love these plates. One of these days, I might get them up somehow. But for now, they're just in my closet, buried. And, you know, it is what it is. After I bought all these, she didn't want to mess with them, and so they've been mine. This is by Orico. I don't know. It says it is Mary Mary, quite contrary, with certificate of authenticity. Now this one has my handwriting on it, so I'm the one that put the name on this one. And this one, I think I had a hard time finding too, and I think I ended up buying like a couple of repeats in order to get it. But this plate is so cute. Look at the soft pastels in that plate. How stinking cute is that plate? Such a pretty plate. I love that plate. Maybe someday if I ever get a bigger place or a place, you know, whatever, my doll room will have all these up. This one is Snow White. I forgot which way this one opens. I heard rattling, so it kind of was worrying me there for a second. So this one is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Look at that plate. And I'll tell you what. This is plate 307. And this is back 1987. So this is 35 years old. So when you stop and realize this being a low number, 307, when the rest of them are 4 digits, yeah, that is a pretty good number to have on a big run plate. So I'm pretty happy with that number. That makes the value of that plate more than some of the other ones. Now this one was a really cool plate. I don't think I was going for this plate. It was just in with some of the other ones because it wasn't really a nursery rhyme that I was looking for. It's more of a nursery rhyme plate, not a nursery, like a story. This is the golden goose that laid the golden egg. It is a cute little story. But this is a big number. This is in 9,000s. So this was a really huge run. So, like I said, a lot of these had big runs. And the next one is... This one is Rumpelstiltskin. And again, another one in a big number. This was in its 6,000s. This is in 1981. So this play is 40 years old. So... you know, you figure I've had them for 15 years. So these plates have been around a while. And a lot of these I bought from the same person. This one is Little Bow Peep. And this one would have been with Mary. So what was her name? What was the other one? Now I can't remember. But Little Bo Peep is another one that is the Mother Goose series. Very soft pastel colors. I think they were in a whole lot of ones that I had to buy in order to get one I wanted. Very pretty. This one, I'll tell you, I think I struggled to get this one. And I think I ended up paying a premium for it. And it does have its certificate. It does have 24 karat gold. And it's got its little, it's actually, let me show you this. It's actually the little storybook of Cinderella. And there's the plate. And it is a low number. It's a low number. It is 758. So, and it is German, so I couldn't even begin to tell you what it says on the back. But, yeah, this is a really nice plate, complete with its storybook and its certificate of authenticity. I love these plates. Get it all packed back in here. Now it doesn't want to go back in there. I've probably folded this wrong. It's being stubborn. There we go. Nope, didn't do it right. If I don't close the lid now, I will sure enough break the silly thing. It will fall out of the box, I will break it, and then I will feel like a big pile of doo-doo. The last one I've got is Sleeping Beauty. And it also has its certificate. I think I only have one that does not have its certificate. And it's another one with a high number. And again, this is a German plate. Very pretty though. Anyways, guys, I thought you'd enjoy to see those. They've been in my closet forever. They've been, before that, up in a tote, up in somebody's attic, being stored. And then I went through and just picked out the ones that weren't duplicates, and these are the ones that weren't duplicates. I had one break that wasn't a duplicate. Gosh, I can't remember what one it was, but it doesn't matter now. But I thought you'd enjoy that little story about the one that, oh, how many minutes are we at? Gosh, I can't see. I'm too far away. Okay. I thought you'd enjoy that little story about the library book. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I also have a whole bunch of photographs that belong to family members that I've asked them for many years to send me the money if you want this stuff sent to you, and they refuse to. This is all stuff that belongs to an old friend of mine, all these photographs, and I've asked her, please send me your address, and I'd send them to you because really this wouldn't have costed me much back then. But this whole huge box, my niece couldn't be bothered to send me the money because that's like shipping $25 now. Sorry, I'm not keeping them anymore. I can't. I don't even know the people in any of those pictures, so. And she couldn't be worried about them, or she'd have wanted them a long time ago. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. Bye, guys.